right, Gary, this is Casey, and he's your inspector.
Good morning, or good afternoon, how are you?
Good morning.
It's a little out of the place.
Long day.
So I just finished your inspection right now, so we're just going to go over a couple of the items that I'm going to bring to your attention when I email you guys the report tomorrow. But overall, it's very clean, super clean little condo, okay? One thing I noticed, the only thing I noted on the exterior is to the west bedroom, there's a bent frame on the window screen. That's it. So like if you open the window all the way, you got a little gap where flies might come in, but that's the only thing really going on the outside
So
of the
you
house.
could pop that off and just bend it back.
You can try and bend it back a little bit. I don't mess with it to try and make it worse
Okay.
or anything like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it on the exterior.
Okay.
You got a 2017 water heater that's properly installed. Everything from top to bottom has been properly installed.
Okay.
And then you have a 2017 2.5-ton Train air conditioner on the roof, which was properly installed.
Okay, and you have a picture of where that's located?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And there's 8 of them on the roof, and so there's like 2 banks of 4.
Okay.
And yours is the center north unit. So there's 4 of them on the north and 4 of them on the south, and yours is the second one in from the west. So.
And Gary, you're really good with all this.
Directions,
so you'll
yeah.
get it. No, every time he's like, "Now, what direction am I?" So.
Well, your front door faces west. So based off of that is how I label a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Now inside the house, interior living areas. Only thing we really noticed on the interior living areas is that there's a smoke detector in the hallway that's inoperative.
Okay.
It's a hard-wired smoke detector, so it's kind of connects with the hard wire. They have it disconnected, which means that it probably chirps all the time when it's connected. Okay. But you do need a working smoke detector outside your bedroom, so that needs to get rectified somewhere.
And it's part of the contract. The seller does that, so that should be fine.
Yep. Let's see, and now we're into the master bathroom, or the primary bathroom.
Oh, you put on the lights and...
Yeah, these are all dark here.
Okay.
Okay, so the entry doors here, they're pocket doors, but you're gonna have to stick your finger into the side in order to pull them out. So I noted it's missing a little pull-out lever or a little latch. Somewhere where you don't have to stuff your hand on the side in order to pull it out.
Oh, get a handyman to do one of those ones where you just sort of push it and pops
just something
out.
to where you can get it in and out. You know, like I said, you can go up on the top here, but that's not how you should open a pocket door.
Okay.
Same thing with the pocket door going into the primary bedroom closet. Same kind of door, same kind of installation. Gotta cram your finger in there and pull it out.
Do you think those were just replacements for the solid core, and so we just never finished the
Could have
whole
been.
install?
Could have been. I mean, I just don't know why they wouldn't have put a little latch, but that's something that could be added on without damaging the whole infrastructure of the place.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Here in the master bathroom, the other thing I noticed, we got a diverter here for the tub shower faucet that's inoperable and damaged. So when you turn on the faucet, that button should be popped out, and you should push it in when you want to put it in the shower mode. And then when you turn it off, it should pop back out, so that way you can have it and fill up your tub.
I see.
Okay. Then we got a little bit of deteriorated grout, so it's formed a little bit of mildew where that grout has been deteriorated. So we got a couple areas of mildew that just need to be cleaned up, and then a little bit of grout put back in there.
Okay.
Okay. That's pretty much all we have in the primary bathroom.
Okay.
Calling this the west bedroom and the west bathroom.
Okay.
Okay. You have 2 smoke detectors. You have one right in the entryway of the bedroom, and then you have one in the main area of the bedroom.
Okay. Same
thing in the master bedroom. Both of the smoke detectors, this one that I'm pointing out and the one in the master bedroom, are original. So they are older than 10 years old. Okay. It's a strong recommendation to change them out every 10 years. So where you have old ones, I just bring it to your attention that you have old ones.
Okay.
They are working,
Okay.
correct?
Here in the west bathroom, what I noted is same kind of thing here. We got, this is the diverter that does work. So you got tub, you push it in, you have shower,
Amazing.
you turn it off, and it pops back out.
Okay.
So you have an example of how it should be working for your primary.
So is that typically the trim that's failed in some way, or is it just that
It's almost like a little air, like an air resistance.
Okay.
Almost like an air switch on a spa type thing. It should have a little type of resistance, so when you
Okay.
push it back in, it pushes it back out, like
Okay.
like an air or a vacuum type thing.
Okay.
And then we got little hair cracking. We got 4 little cracked tiles on travertine inside this bathroom here,
Which is super normal.
which is normal for travertine, but I just want you guys to know that I saw it. And in the laundry area here, the dryer vent pipe behind the dryer, it's a paper material, looks like aluminum foil.
Oh, it's the one that everybody uses because it's the one you get at the hardware store.
It should be metal. You want it to be a metal material, not a paper material, so it doesn't tear. Technically, these dryer vent pipes void warranties on new dryers. So they want them to be metal. The fire authority wants them to be metal. So I just pointed out it's not a code requirement. Just the recommendation from the fire authority to be metal.
Okay.
And that's pretty much what we got. It's very clean. Not much above that.
So garage was working fine.
Yep. Garage opener.
No problems with the furnace that you could tell. Everything was coming out cold or hot.
Oh yeah.
AC
No, everything
and heat.
operates. Everything operates that way. Electrical panels located in the garage. It's a 125 amp panel. There's room to add a couple more breakers if you needed to, add a couple more circuits.
Okay, like electric car or something like that.
Right. There was one circuit in there that they added that doesn't have an anti-chafe bushing around it. So it's just the wires in contact with the metal panel. So normally they'd put a little plastic bushing to prevent that wire from touching the panel. So there is a...
So technically that should be there.
Yeah, and that circuit was added.
The fireplace is working fine.
It's electric igniter gas fueled fireplace.
Okay, and appliances, not that you test all of them, but to the best of your ability.
Yeah, I don't do washer and dryers or refrigerators, but everything else was tested. Disposal, dishwasher, range, oven, microwave, all those items were tested and operated. But
Great.
Freestanding washer and dryers and refrigerators are not included.
Is there a turn off for the entire unit water-wise that you noticed?
No, I think the water might be, there's only one big valve on the south side of the building.
Okay.
Which it's a large 2-inch pipe with a big valve and a big regulator. So I think its association maintained the water shut off to the building. There's no individual meter here that I could see.
Okay.
So if you had to do any work, you probably have to tell the association so that you get permission to turn off that big valve by your garage door.
Okay.
Which would kill the water going into the whole building.
Okay.
There's no singular shut off that I visibly can see. But the garage has some items in it. So if there's something in there when everything's empty, maybe, perhaps.
Okay. But otherwise, we're good.
Otherwise, very clean.
Okay. Thanks,
I'll have it
Casey.
to you guys tomorrow. We can talk again if we need to.
Okay. Thanks, Casey.
Thank you, guys.